Hi guys, welcome back to the Tegiwa YouTube channel. Today we are doing the ultimate intake test for the Civic FL5. As you can see, we've got our FL5 behind us. It's fresh from a service. We've got 8 different intakes that we're going to be testing today. We're joined by Matt Howard, aka Not Even That Fast. Would you like to introduce yourself, Matt?
Yeah, you might have seen some of the other tests we've done on my old GR Yaris. We did a similar test. We've got even more intakes this time. Yeah, so I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting because we've got a few different variants. We've got open cones, we've got enclosed cones, and I've even got one I've put down as semi-enclosed. So I don't know if that's a thing, I might have made that up. We're going to start with the OEM intake. So that will be our benchmark for today. Then we're going to drop in the K&N panel filter, because why not? Just to see if it just does make a difference or what that does. So prices start from £65 all the way up to £1,757. So there should be something in here for
everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the ones you've got to pay to play, haven't you?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how more budget options compare with the really expensive ones. But yeah, a little bit about the Civic. It's a completely stock car. The only modification that it does have on is a Miltech non-resonated system, and it's a full turbo back exhaust. Yeah, this is kind of a test. It's not got all the bells and whistles on. Pretty much you can buy the car from the showroom and then choose your intake.
I think the chances are if you fit in one of these, you'll have probably done something similar as well. So hopefully it's relevant to a lot of owners.
Yeah, and the other thing to mention, which we mentioned in the GR Yaris test, is it's not all about figures either.
No, I mean, this is how they're performing on the day. On the dyno, real world, with different intake flows and, you know, whatever else, it might be different. All we can do is compare it on what we have here, share all the figures with you.
I think we're probably the only company doing this. They're super popular. You guys love to see them. And like Matt says, it's not all about the figures. So you might be buying it for the noise. You might be buying it for the aesthetic under the bonnet, because you might like popping your hood and seeing a fancy carbon intake. Yeah. There's a number of factors. But yeah, we're going to start now with the OEM run, and then we'll start unboxing the intakes and taking a look at what's inside. So the car's now strapped to the dyno. We've got the stock box on. We're going to give it 3 runs, and this will basically be our benchmark for the day. We're going to do all the runs with the bonnets down, because that's what it'll be like on the road. So yeah, let's crack on with it. Excited to get it underway. So we just finished benchmarking the stock airbox. As we mentioned, the only modification on the car is a Miltech non-resonated system, so that's why the power is slightly higher than the factory quote of 327 horsepower. So it did in fact make 334.1 horsepower, so really healthy. Right, next up we have the Armaspeed carbon intake, which is our first carbon intake that we'll be testing. We don't list this on Tegiwa.com, we're going to see how it does today. And it retails at $800 on the Armaspeed website. It's made in Taiwan. Yeah, let's crack it open and see what's inside. I think we first... No claims from this one. No claims. I think we discovered Armaspeed about 6 months ago or so. We found them on Instagram and they developed this intake, and we reached out and said, we're doing an intake test. Would you like to be a part of it? So he kindly sent us one over for us to include in the test, which is nice. Wow.
4 stickers.
Wow, we got 4?
4.
Thanks, Armaspeed. Quite a big one as well.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Right, and we've also got an envelope here. What's in here? Oh, that's nicely presented, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
that is good.
Yeah, that's nice. So it's like a film sort of wallet, really nicely presented, with the installation instructions and another sticker. Thanks, Armaspeed. Yeah, colour instructions as well, which is always nice. That's nice. And there's something else in here. Looks like a glasses case.
Oh, that is good.
That is cool.
That is good.
Look at this. It's like a tow hook style.
Yeah, yeah. Nice little
Thanks,
keyring.
Armaspeed. You've probably won the merch game here.
Yeah, that's going to be very hard to beat.
Yeah, thank you. It's really nice. But yeah, back to the intake. What are you thinking, Matt?
Yeah, carbon's really nice. All the weaves are really nice. It looks like, again, it's going to, the heat shield's going to make the most of that space. Got a nice big filter here and a couple of joiners, so I think it's really good, yeah.
Yeah, it does look good. My only thing is, obviously that's gloss, really nicely finished, and this is like a rough, raw.
Yeah, so they've obviously done the shiny side on, perhaps should have done the shiny side on the other side, although, I don't know, perhaps the shiny side reflects heat better?
Maybe
I don't
there's
know.
a reason for that.
Yeah, maybe there is.
But yeah, that's kind of like a raw finish, and
yeah,
it's fine.
it's just the back side, isn't it?
Just the backside.
The back side of carbon.
But, I mean, that's nice. That's my only gripe with it. But yeah, for $800, price is slowly creeping up now, isn't it?
It is, but that's sort of par for the course, I would expect, for a car of this sort of value.
Yeah, and it's carbon as well.
It is, yeah.
And it is the cheapest carbon, so
yeah.
let's get this on the car and see how it performs.
So that's the Armaspeed intake fitted now. A little bit more on the awkward side than some of the others, like we had trouble getting the filters down, didn't Dave? But it's in, it's fitted, and it looks quite good. But it's funny that the shiny side, the glossy side of the carbon, is on the wrong side. Like we've got the sort of raw carbon here.
It's kind of weird that they didn't just do both sides, because I was just saying to Matt, it almost looks like, from a glance, that it's fitted wonky, but it's not, because all the mounting points are where they're supposed to be. With this is like at a sort of 45-degree angle. But you think, because you can see the carbon, they make it gloss both sides. So maybe when they watch this, that'll be a sort of change that they might make.
Also, if you want to bring the camera in, we can't get this front mount on, but it may be because we've got a prototype radiator fitted. So if that is an issue with the standard radiator fitted, then it's nothing more than a quick cut will solve. So other than that, it's okay. It's all right.
It's okay, but it doesn't. So far, doesn't seem like it's worth the extra money over the.
So far, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it performs.
Yeah. Cool. Just finished the Armaspeed. Again, really impressive results for an open cone as well. 347.6 horsepower and 349.6 pound-foot of torque. So yeah, really impressive for an open cone. I know we weren't quite happy with the finish, but good results from it, and it sounded pretty good as well. So yeah, well done, Armaspeed.